There's one skill that separates amateurs from masters, whether you're in the stock market or in a relationship. And it's not what you think. It's not decisiveness. It's not confidence. It's not even intelligence. It's listening, real listening. The kind most people never learn. Here's what most retail traders do. They come to the market with their opinions already formed. I think this stock is going up. Then they only pay attention to information that confirms what they already believe. They don't actually listen to what the market is telling them. The professionals? They do the opposite. They listen first. They watch price action. They observe volume. They notice when something doesn't match their expectations. And when the market tells them they're wrong, they actually hear it. The market is always speaking. Most people just aren't listening. Now watch how identical this is in relationships. Most people come to a conversation with their responses already prepared. They're waiting for the other person to finish talking so they can say what they were planning to say anyway. They are not actually listening. They are waiting. But someone who really knows how to connect. They listen to what's being said. They noticed the tone, the energy, the details that don't quite fit. When their partner says something unexpected, they don't ignore it, they get curious about it. Just like the market, your partner is always telling you something. Most people just aren't listening. In the market, listening means hearing what you don't want to hear. It means noticing when your thesis is breaking down. It means paying attention to the small signals before they become big losses. In relationships, listening means hearing what isn't being said directly. It means noticing when something feels off. It means catching the small signals before they become big problems. The amateur investor listens for confirmation. The professional listens for information. The amateur partner listens to respond. The professional listens to understand. Great traders know, you can't force the market to tell you its secrets faster. You have to wait. You have to give it time to reveal its pattern. Sometimes the signal takes days or weeks to become clear. Great partners know the same thing. When someone is trying to express something they haven't fully formed yet, maybe it's just a feeling. Maybe it's something they can't quite put into words, you can't rush it. You have to create space. You have to give it time to emerge. Take your time. I'm listening. That sentence works in both domains. Because in both domains, the most valuable information takes patience to hear. Every trader has internal noise. Ego, fear, hope. These emotions are constantly trying to drown out what the market is actually saying. The difference between profitable and unprofitable traders often comes down to who can quiet their internal noise long enough to hear the external signals. Every person in a relationship has the same internal noise. Your assumptions, your defensiveness, your need to be right, your anxiety about where the conversation is going. And all of that noise makes it nearly impossible to actually hear what the other person is trying to tell you. In both cases, listening is an act of discipline. It's choosing to quiet yourself so something else can come through. Professional traders ask better questions. Not, am I right? But what am I missing? Not, why is the market wrong? But what is the market seeing that I'm not? Professional partners ask better questions too. Not, do you agree with me? But what are you noticing? Not, why don't you see it my way? But help me understand how you're seeing this. In both cases, the quality of your questions reveals whether you're actually listening or just performing listening. Here's the thing about listening, it compounds. In the market, when you develop a reputation as someone who truly listens to price action, who doesn't fight the trend, who respects what's happening rather than imposing what you want to happen, your edge gets sharper over time. In relationships, when your partner learns that you truly listen, that you won't dismiss their feelings or rush to conclusions, that you create space for them to be fully heard, they open up more. They trust you with deeper things. And your understanding of each other compounds. Both systems reward the same thing, sustained attention without agenda. So what is listening? Really? It's not being quiet while someone talks. It's not nodding at the right moments. It's not even remembering what was said. Listening is this: temporarily setting aside what you think you know, what you want to be true, what you're planning to say next, and being genuinely available to receive new information. In trading, that information might be a price pattern that contradicts your biases. In relationships, that information might be a feeling your partner has that doesn't make logical sense to you yet. But in both cases, listening means being willing to let reality surprise you. The truth is, real listening is hard. It requires you to be uncertain. It requires you to hold space for information that might change your mind. It requires you to care more about understanding than about being understood. Most traders can't do it because their ego needs to be right. Most partners can't do it because their anxiety needs to be resolved immediately. But the ones who can, they are the ones who build wealth. They are the ones who build depth. Because in markets and in love, the same law applies. The one who listens best wins.